Well, hey Virgo, how about a little advice as we experience not only Pluto retrograde, but Saturn retrograde and incoming Venus retrograde. On a very basic level, that just means we are reviewing a bit right now. So we'll incorporate that into this spread. So let's see what is going on overall for you Virgos here. Pull a card. This one wants to talk to you. You are getting a beautiful 10 of Cups. Wonderful. Happy Pride, Virgo. This is, as you can see in the picture, community, friendship, love, family. It's the completion of a cup cycle. And on the bottom, we see, more evidence of endings and new beginnings, the world. I always find it, we aim for a goal and we get there, and then change comes. We never get to hang on to that goal. We get to enjoy it, and then we move on to the next cycle of life. It doesn't mean this ends. It just means there is something that is beginning and something that is ending, so to make room for that. So we will find out more. It could just be that your quest for love is complete and now it's time to shift your focus to another kind of work or journey. But let's see. We will look at some cards here from the Light Seers Tarot. All right, Virgos. Oh, I see the 10 of Cups here again. Double emphasis on that. That's interesting. Okay, Virgo. It's funny, I feel a little shy, but I'm here with you. Okay. All right. Splitting the deck. So the first thing we're going to ask is, what should you Virgos release? Maybe something that you're done with, something. So there's a 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment, emotional completion in and of yourself. It's kind of a levitation here, the 9 of Cups. So sometimes a release comes in as you're done with something and now you're here. Right, you're at the next card. Or it can be that you kind of bring this in and release it into your life. We'll see as we clarify. What will Virgos embrace? A King of Cups, a mature energy, a quiet, emotionally mature energy. It looks like a person who is embracing the heart and embracing gentle, peaceful, emotional state. You're reviewing because we have these planets in retrograde. What are you reviewing? You're looking out on things like a Queen of Swords. You have clarity and you're willing to use it. You're willing to. So recently you took stock of your life and you cleaned some things out that weren't working for you. People, things, ideas, thoughts. Queen of Swords, lots of wisdom, lots of clarity. Okay, what does the tarot want you to know? King of Wands. This is hidden from you. This is a real leadership energy. Alpha, Lion, Leo energy. So you're not seeing that. There's lots of royalty here. King of Cups, Queen of Swords, King of Wands. It feels like there's people here. This King of Wands feels like somebody else. You are coming in to me as both the King of Cups and then in the recent past, the Queen of Swords. I'm thinking also we're moving into Cancer season, so that King of Cups water sign would speak to me of that. We're leaving Gemini season, Swords, air, that's Gemini element. So it could simply be about the time frame, but we will clarify. What is the future? Some kind of communication or action. So this is that Wands energy that this King of Wands is holding that wand there. So that's what it feels like. There's a King of Wands coming towards you, and there's something that they need to say, or there's some kind of action that's going to be taken, and it would appear perhaps that it sends you off on a new journey, perhaps a Wands journey. We shall see what's going on in the bottom of this deck. Couple things. One, we have some secrets, some mysteries, some moon work to do, going down deep into your emotions. So that's a part of the cup cycle that you've been doing. We also see the Two of Pentacles, a very practical, earthy, balancing energy. Virgo. All right, well, I need clarification because I still don't know what's going on. So let's get into that. Let's look at what is going on with this Nine of Cups. This is your release. Okay. We have a little control. Four of Pentacles. It's a very practical, earthy energy compared to the Cups energy. You may need to give up control. Anxiety, insomnia, your brain. Yeah, you need to set yourself free. That's what you need to release is yourself. This Queen of Cups, more Cancerian energy, Virgo. You're being encouraged to bring your heart forward. The Queen of Cups is quite verbal about her very mature emotional feelings. So Virgo, that tells us that it's time for you to release yourself, right? So this is you being released. You've been up in your head, and you've been a little controlling of yourself. It's a very kind of I guess I feel like you've been restraining yourself, and it's time to release yourself. And maybe it's time to speak the truth. But although we have the King of Cups is what you're supposed to embrace. So let's see. We know a message is coming in, or communication is happening in the future. The Queen of Cups says you're going to communicate about your heart, or somebody is. I feel this is you that you release, Virgo. So let's see. What's this King of Cups about? You're supposed to embrace this energy. Some soulmate energy here. The people that you get to be yourself with. Four of Wands. This is a lovely card. It's a party. It's your people that get you. It's very stable. There's authenticity here because the Four Wands suggests stability and everything is up on the surface. It's a very lovely thing to embrace. There's the sexiest queen in the tarot, the Queen of Wands. Also, more importantly, she is the queen of the law of attraction. So she will bring in what she focuses on. So this is all beautiful stuff to focus on here. And there's that Two of Pentacles energy that we've seen. Very practical and balanced energy. This is a very nice energy to bring in here and to embrace. You're leaving a time where you were disciplining yourself, you were up in your head, you were anxious, and now as you open your feelings, we see you're looking good, you're with people that get you, you're balanced, and I think that's the quality of this King of Cups. He's very grounded and calm. It's a very lovely, peaceful, happy energy here. So recently, you did some work clearing out things that weren't serving you, people that weren't serving you. So let's find out about that. This is what you're reviewing. Any regrets, anything you want to change about that? Let's see here, Virgo. So there's some thoughts. That's a thought process that says I'm trapped. I can't leave here. In fact, you could be very loosely tied. You could walk out of those swords. Blindfold is loose even. So it's a perspective. So in the recent past, we see you in the Nine of Swords that you're still needing to release this insomnia and anxiety and these thoughts that are keeping you a little bit miserable. And here we saw that you were feeling trapped. There's also some self-harm. Wow, you really did clean up a lot here recently, Virgo. And there was a little messenger who was bringing you some ideas that you hadn't thought of before. The Page of Wands. It's a beginning that comes after cleaning up these thought processes that allow you to go forth into the world with fresh perspective, fresh eyes, lots of energy, the outsider's perspective. You looked out on the world and you saw it from the outside. And when you looked at yourself and your thoughts from the outside recently, you were able to clear those away. And we see that this is what's happening under that Nine of Cups, where you release yourself. Now, you actually needed to clean up your mind recently. And so now it's bringing you into this beautiful Wands, because we have Four of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Eight of Wands. We can see you entering into a wand cycle. You've done something to clear out your thoughts that allowed you to become emotionally satisfied to get here, right? And so now it's time to embrace perhaps this wand cycle. Let's see though. The tarot says there's a King of Wands. You aren't aware of this. Leo energy, fire energy. It could be you need to be the leader of your own life, that kind of thing. Oh, there's the Devil. Okay, so you might want to know about this, and it's perfect. It comes in under a King of Wands energy. So there's some self-defeating thoughts still, or let's see, because I feel like you just cleaned that up. This has to do with your element, Earth, Pentacles. I'm holding that upside down. Yes, 10 of Pentacles, right? So this has to do with your security issues. And then there is Victory. So this is what you don't know that the tarot wants you to know. It says that there is some kind of self-defeating thought process or addiction or codependency here that has kept you, and it comes from your security needs. But if you take hold of your willpower, of your inspiration and your creative genius, these wands, they keep coming up here as what you need to embrace. We can see you riding out of this victorious over this thought process. And then in the future, we see some kind of message or action taken. Let's see what that is. Let's see, Virgo. The Sun, the happiest card in the tarot, wish fulfillment, authenticity, joy, inspiration. A Tower, something surprising, doesn't have to be bad. Coming after the Sun, let's see, and then healing, and there's so much wish fulfillment here. It does kind of come in as a shock. Yeah, so this happy Sun star, it's beautiful. It's divinely supported. It's this this energy, and it looks like you're manifesting this, as you know. You're very much like using your wands, your fire, to bring in, having cleared up your head and your security issues and your fears and your anxieties and yourself. Like it's like you've been overly disciplined and self-controlling. You know, Virgos, you can be intellectual. So it does look like you've done some kind of moon work here. It's brought you, or bringing you to emotional happiness. The funny thing is, it's actually, you're using your willpower, you're using your passion, your embodiment, your fire, to bring this in. And yeah, so this is a wands cycle that you are in, and it brings absolute wish fulfillment, healing, happiness. And because the Tower is here with these, what tells me is this is surprising to you. You don't expect this. It kind of comes in suddenly, and it's fantastic. It's really beautiful. Yeah, and if you had any doubt about what's going on here, if this is the beginning of a wand cycle for you. So Virgo, this is about the way you organize and structure your life. You're going to look at history in the larger sense, perhaps. You might have a teacher, mentor, and then we do see the old classy love offer, the Knight of Cups himself here. This appears to be you, but it could be somebody else riding into your life with an open heart. I feel like you clear your mind. It allows you to go forth with a good heart. But there's also all of this action that you need to take from your fire. And when you begin to use your wands, this is you using your wand. This is you looking good using your wands, Virgo. You're going to bring in, or something is going to bring in, it's a surprise. Absolutely beautiful surprise coming in. Gorgeous. All right, my friends, you've been getting some pretty great readings every time I do Virgo readings. So let me know. I would love to know what's going on with you. All right, have a beautiful day.